4 days, 2 bodies of water, 3 days on one of North Dakota's most infamous lakes, countless hours of jigging, bad heaters, thick ice, high winds, negative temperatures, and beautiful sunsets. All of this for a chance at some of North Dakota's most sought after game fish, with some great friends and great family. Now, on today's episode, things are definitely going to be a little different. Honestly, I've been procrastinating editing this video for a long time, trying to think of ways I could do justice to this excursion. Not only for you guys, but for my dad who drove 2,400 miles round trip to get up here. Unfortunately, fighting things like dying batteries, lack of storage, and basic lack of attention, I wasn't sure I could accomplish this. But here it is. Welcome back to the Hobson Outdoors YouTube channel, and thank every one of you guys for clicking on this video. And as always, without further ado, let's get into this video. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Hobson Outdoors YouTube channel. Today we are out here on the Coulee Ponds again today. We have obviously Gavin, because you see the gay ford in the background, but we also have my dad out here. He's finally up here from Texas. You probably maybe seen a little bit of his journey up here. I don't know how much he filmed, but
absolutely nothing.
okay, that's what I figured.
Completely forgot.
Gotta throw that thing in the hole. Got a bunch of holes drilled here, looking for big old toothy critters, big old bluegill, possibly some big old perch in here today. Yeah, this is right in that area that I caught those big perch at. So it is definitely windy today. I'm sorry for that. I'll do my best to mitigate it. I might cut a piece of cloth and put it over my thing, but yeah, unfortunately I don't have much control over that. Well, it's not supposed to be nearly as windy, so that'll be nice, but today's windy. So without further ado, I'm gonna get you guys set up. We're pretty much rigged up here. We got a bunch of holes drilled and all sorts of fun stuff going on. So this spot doesn't work out, we'll probably try along that bank over there, and then there's all sorts of other ponds here with all sorts of big fish on them, so we should be able to find fish somewhere. So get you guys set up in the chest mount and we'll get ripping. Like I said, guys, sorry about the wind. It's just going to be a thing today. Until we find fish and get set up in a flip over, a pop up or something, we're just going to have that today. So I don't, with as shallow as it is, I doubt it.
I don't know. Turn yours off a second. No, turn it off.
Yeah, if he pulls the deucer out, it's not going to interfere with it. Go, yeah. Yeah, no, it's too shallow here. I just think when we get in bigger bodies of water and it's real deep, we actually have time to interfere with each other. getting tore up down there or what?
Yeah, I just missed one. I believe it took my minnow.
Wham. No minnow needed. Got saw plastics.
What do you got on there?
Just, you know those little yellow minnow body deals I got?
Oh,
The tail cut off of that. You remember back when I started my channel, Dad?
Yeah.
8 years ago today.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Yep, I just got the notification for that the other day. Wham! You guys are slacking.
I think mine's too big to begin with, and then I'm pretty sure. Yep. No bait.
What's your excuse?
there's obviously no fish in this little fucking hole, obviously.
Oh, yeah, there's no fish in this pond.
Yep, obviously.
Should have gone to the west one.
Definitely.
Alright, Gavin's here hooked up on a big northern. We've been catching a bunch of little perch. As you guys have seen, nothing big to note, but finally got hooked up on what looks to be...
I can't see his.
Oh, that's a bigger northern. Well, he's not huge.
His-
Yeah, just let him fight.
I'll keep him too.
Yeah,
he's
these
a
no-
nice size. He's a
these-
nice size pike.
These northern are spunky. You get him up through the hole and I'll grab him. If you can get that head turned.
Okay, coming up.
Come on, you fucker. I know you can't turn around in that hole, so we don't even have a problem with that.
Ooh! Fuck yeah!
Perfect little eater size northern.
Do we want to keep today?
Absolutely.
Look.
We're gonna keep bluegill if we catch him anyway, so we might as well keep that guy. That hurt. Hell yeah. Go bump this guy.
I just want to see you got your buckboard.
Yep.
You hit a waxy too.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it, dude. They're aggressive. They're always aggressive in here.
That's got to be about a 25. If I had to bet, that's got to be about a 25.
Yeah. 27, 26, 27. You can line them up right. 26.
26.
Heck yeah. First pike of the day.
Healthy too.
Oh, they're always healthy in here, dude. Look at the amount of little perch they have to just graze on.
That is awesome.
Oh yeah.
That was on the Jason Mitchell too, so that was nice. That fucker did it.
Finds his way to a hole.
I would laugh. If he finds his way to a hole, he's earned it.
Keep on missing them. Starting to seem like you fish a lot more like Gavin than me. Over there missing fish all the time.
I'm gonna set this one between you and I, Eric.
I'd set it on that hole, honestly.
You think so?
Yep, think so. Dude, every time I drop my bait, the entire bottom of the lake comes up to find me. Well, I know. I mean, if we drilled a couple holes, like...
Do you want me to put one back here quick?
You could. Well, put it up on, like, those holes. High holes.
What do you mean?
Shallow.
I like that furthest one.
Yep.
Alright, I'm just gonna start Would you like me to use my bad head since they're so fucking big?
Set 2 of them with shiners, 2 of them with fat heads.
Shiners?
Yeah, did you not bring your shiners again today?
I didn't bring the suckers because I don't think a pike. The way I see it, there's no suckers in here. A pike isn't going to hit something like that. A pike is more prone to hit something it recognizes, like minnows.
A pike will hit anything you put in its mouth.
Pike will eat a hot dog.
Yeah. Unbelievable. I needed those for alkali.
Yeah, I'll bring them to you tonight because I got to grab your dad's rock too.
Oh, yes. You didn't bring that today either? Holy cow. Man, if I was ever that unprepared, my dad would have beat me. Probably smacked me upside the head. I don't know if he'd have beat me. Good luck. All I'm saying is I know who's got better cleats on. You'll go to the ground.
I just happened to glance over and seen it going down.
With these small perch, it's almost going to be hard to catch something on a dead stick like that. Unless you get a bigger perch like that, it'll swallow the whole thing whole. All right. Oh, you just got a baby northern. Well, I bet he fought harder than your perch.
Oh yeah, he did.
Just a baby little guy.
Well, at least we're getting some tip-off action.
You could probably lip that little guy.
Yeah, you could.
How's your Garmin working for you?
Didn't even see it.
Didn't even see that one? Well, he probably smoked it from out of nowhere. He probably was swimming by somewhere out there.
The perch, because I had a perch that was fucking with me. I think he was going after the perch and got my minnow.
Yeah, it is. That's one of the reasons I like it. There ain't nobody out here. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Hobson Outdoors YouTube channel. Today we are out here on the beautiful Devil's Lake. It is a balmy, like, what, 45 degrees?
Oh, it was, yeah, all up.
It's hot. And,
T-shirts. T-shirts.
got my dad up here. We went fishing yesterday. I'll probably insert some clips from that because we did catch a bunch of perch, some crappie, and a pike. Well, 2 pike.
Yeah.
And, yeah, had a good day. Got his setup dialed in. We're out here. We're going to overnight tonight and hopefully get on some walleye here later tonight. Hopefully it doesn't get too cloudy on us. That'd be optimal. I got 2 tip-ups out. I got a big sucker over there and a big fat head over here. And yeah, I'm going to get set up. I got a hole right there. We're in about 14. He's in 18. That hole's in 14. So
I'm in about 20 realistically because I'm down 3. So
yeah. Yep. Fishing a good drop off here. Hoping to pull up maybe some midday walleye. If not, a roaming perch or a pike or something. But I'll get you guys set up in the chest mount and we'll get after it. Alright. Got you guys set up in the chest mount. We're jigging. Right now I got a Tika flash down. I am having some stuff happen. I did see a couple of marks. I was jigging. Started off with this guy right here. Just to make some noise. A big 5/16 clam leech spoon. Or I think this is a clam flutter spoon. I don't think it's actually a leech. But definitely feel that thing on the end of this rod, though, I tell you what. Alright, well, we weren't having good luck in that spot, so we're deciding to move. We got a long drive to go. I'm gonna guess about 3 miles, something like that, and probably a lot of pressure ridges. So we're gonna get after it, and I'll see you guys when we're getting ready to set up. Alright guys, we're set up here. We're in about, obviously 30 foot of water, and trying to find some perch, hoping we can get some perch run through here pretty soon here. Well, we make some lunch, and then we'll move up a little shallower for evening walleye. And it's already, we got out here late, so you guys know the deal. That's just how it goes. It's already 3:13, so probably right after lunch here we'll get packed up and pull over to where we're going to be setting up for walleye for the night. See what we can't get. Been set up here for a second, but haven't really been marking anything. We've had a couple fish come through on the screen here, but they were in a hurry to get somewhere, so. But get you guys set up in the chest rig and do a little bit of filming. Maybe we'll catch something. Hopefully we'll catch something. Hopefully we can catch it on camera. But yeah. Alright guys, welcome back to MTV Cribs. Let's show you guys what we got going on here. So, we've got this, I'm sleeping on this tonight, which it's more than long enough, it's about 6 foot long, and then he's going to put a cot down there. My graph, he's got his, and yeah, a pretty sweet little setup. She's all run off wall gas. I am going to go grab my little propane heater and just throw it right there, but yeah, a little bit more heat. Just a little bit. But yeah, we got an air fryer. We got the plug-in aerator, keeping the minnows alive.
Keurig.
Yeah, we got the Keurig.
And we got a hot plate for deep frying for catch and cook.
If we do catch to cook. Because
how do you shut this off?
You push it forward. The little tab. We've missed a couple walleyes already. We've been set up here for a minute. I know you're probably thinking it's really late to be set up or just getting set up on a spot, but we've been set up here for a minute. Missed a couple walleyes. You guys died when I had you on that last time lapse, so I had to charge my phone for a second before I started filming again, but should probably roll up my window, huh? But yeah, super nice out tonight. Hopefully she clears up a little bit and we can see some of those stars, but just a beautiful sunset and a beautiful day, honestly. Like zero wind, fairly warm. Yeah, I'm just out here in a t-shirt with my sleeves rolled up, so not bad at all. Trying to get the thumbnail here. Boom, thumbnail material. But yeah, probably sit, well, we'll definitely sit in this spot overnight. And then I think Black Tiger Bay, I was further down that way, and then we might make that jaunt tomorrow morning. well, I think we are definitely going to make that jaunt tomorrow morning after we get up. So, yeah, I guess stay tuned to see what happens, and I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully we catch a couple of fish. That'd be pretty dope to catch a couple of fish in a fishing video, but I don't know if I'd be that lucky. Spent a lot of times on devils not catching fish, that's for sure. But I'm gonna get my heater and stuff in there, crank out just a little bit more heat, and yeah. All right, got our first walleye here. Wasn't filming, kind of texting the woman when I got it, but he's definitely not a keeper, but he's a start that gets the skunk out of the air. So now hopefully we can get a school to roam through here. Get this little guy back in there. Just rowdy. Heck yeah. Alright, Dad's on his first walleye here. Hey, that clears you from the skunk though.
And it's my first walleye in what, 6 years?
We're literally just getting everything set to go to bed here. And whoever said Devil's Lake doesn't have a night bite, look at that. You could, maybe in like 2 or 3 years, he'll actually have fillets worth taking.
You could put this down there
And probably
on a quick strike rig and catch a bigger walleye with it.
Yeah, that or a pike. He's the exact same size of that
Sucker minnow?
yeah, that sucker minnow that I had. But yeah, it is 11:45. We fueled up the generator for the night. Got the propane heater, just helping to level out temperatures in here. And yeah. I like how you open more windows.
Oh, I just did that so you can see more. You can close those up.
I thought about leaving them open just in case we don't wake up. Maybe the sunlight will help wake us up.
Okay.
But yeah, getting after it. Trying, hopefully, I wake up to one of these two reels just screaming away. That'd be pretty dope. But otherwise, we're gonna try to wake up at probably about 6:30, an hour before sunlight. Try pounding for some bigger walleye, something worth keeping. Maybe we'll actually have a meal and we can eat lunch before we get off the lake, or breakfast. Would be fairly nice. But anyhow, I'll probably see you guys back here in the morning. Yeah, I guess stay tuned. Alright guys, it's 6:45 and sun's about to come up here within the next 45 minutes. Try to hopefully get some walleye to come in here. I did a little experiment last night where I put a minnow head on a hook behind this because I noticed these shrimp were eating popcorn and all sorts of stuff. And look at how many shrimp are on that minnow head. So I can knock a good bit of them all off. Yeah. They're dang near eating a hole through the head. Like, I ate a bunch of that minnow last night. It just goes to show how little goes to waste out here. Nature finds a way to take care of it, that's for sure. But I'm gonna get you guys set up in the chest mount, and I'm gonna get jigging something noisy, see if we can't draw a small eye in here. Maybe even catch a fish to eat for breakfast this morning. It'd be pretty sweet. since we didn't catch anything to eat for dinner last night.
Right.
But yeah, strap you guys on and get jigging. Alright guys, it is 8 o'clock, and if we want any time at all, we gotta start making our way to the next spot to get there, because we gotta be off the water at about 10-11 o'clock today, so be on the road back to Grand Forks. We got some plans we gotta make good on, so I guess I would have liked more time to fish out here today, but that is what it is. Hopefully we can get over there and find some early morning perch that are ready to go, and if not, I mean, it's been a good successful overnight. I guess we caught a couple fish and nothing really to keep, but stayed overnight and survived. I wouldn't call that very much of a feat, seeing as it was only maybe 27 degrees outside, so. But yeah, I'll set you guys up here. Time lapse we're gonna take down and try to get to the next spot fairly efficiently. And just like that, we're taken down, cleaned out, and ready to move. I don't know. I honestly don't know if we're gonna have the time to move. We'll see what time it is when we get there. Otherwise, we'll just go off Black Tiger, I think. All right, we're set up here on Black Tiger Bay. Got maybe another 30 minutes to fish. Hopefully, we get a school perch to rock through here shortly. That would be ideal. Well, our little exploration into Black Tiger didn't really pan out. That being said, we really didn't have time to fish it right, but got a couple of walleye, so I guess that's not terrible. Heading off the ice now. And yeah, I'll see you guys back here on the next one. As ice fishermen, there are many challenges that can be faced out on the ice. But two challenges always stick out. And that is wind and extreme cold. One of which we certainly have in gobs today. It is blowing probably 35 mile an hour out of the northwest. The drive out here was super fun because of that. Thankfully, we're gonna have pretty well positive temperatures. It's already 27 degrees this morning, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, the wind is definitely going to be by far the biggest challenge to the day, and it is blowing almost straight from the north, so there's very little protection from that today. We've got my dad's out here today. This is his last day out here with us for at least this ice season for sure. And yeah, hoping to get on some good sized walleye today and some good sized jumbos. That has been we came out here last time, did that overnight, and got 4 dinky walleye and no perch, so hoping to redeem ourselves today hopefully I made a good call, but yeah, get after it. Try to get set up before the sun gets completely up. All right, got the flip over set up. We're here, or flip over, pop up. We're here a little bit shallower than I definitely wanted to be. You should go grab your graph so you can shoot your holes.
Yeah, well.
But I'm marking 6 foot of water, which is quite a bit shallower than I wanted to be for sure. But you never know. And it is going to be hell trying to set this thing up again. You guys can't hear it now. That wind is, well, I guess you can kind of hear it. That wind is definitely whipping out there. We gotta find a better formation for the trucks next time we set up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
It mattered a little bit. I decided to move from the last spot. This is really tricky pressure ridge here that doesn't look very safe, and I think he's going to send it. Or is he waiting on me? Trying to get down to the end of the bay over there, but what is he waiting on? What are you waiting on? I thought you said you were going to send the pressure ridges first.
I thought you said you wanted to go first.
You said you wanted insurance on your truck. Go for it.
Okay.
Oh, not even a problem. Okay. This one is just, it's got a really nice valley in the middle of it that does all sorts of sketch. Yeah. Dropped you guys. Now I hope you're right side up. I'll flip it if it's not. Yeah. Got the maps loaded up. God.
I'm trying to get out there to the mouth of this bay, where this bay meets the main lake. I thought you said you wanted to go first.
You said you wanted insurance on your truck, go for it.
Okay. I guess I'm sending her first. We made her. No big deals. Ooh, another separation, pull apart. This lake is full of pull aparts and pressure ridges. And pull aparts is where the ice just cracks and pulls apart, obviously. And a pressure ridge is where it pushes together when it's building ice and creates heaving and cracking and kind of like earthquakes. So typically when we're driving on the ice, we keep her kind of slow. Typically don't want to be going more than 25 miles an hour.
But did you know that you could perhaps kill somebody?
Yes, but I wanted to do hood rat stuff for my friend.
Alright guys, we moved a lot deeper out here into the bay. And already marking fish, which is a heck of a good sign. Alrighty, I dropped a tungsten down there. I'm already getting marks off that. He dropped a spoon down, immediately got marks off of that. So hopefully we can make these perch cooperate a little bit.
There we go. We got one fish on.
Scrolling Facebook, not paying attention, and he just comes out of nowhere and smacks me. Come on. There we go. There we go. First fish of the day. There's more down there, I'm sure. This is the second pike. I got broke off on a tungsten earlier. So this is the second pike I've had on. Seen a walleye came into frame not that long ago. I'm using the camera, and he almost hit me on a buckshot. This pike literally came from out of nowhere. I looked away from the camera for a half a second, and then I got smacked. Guy one more time. Just a little guy. And he's going back in the drink. And
Only keeping walleyes tonight.
yeah, definitely only keeping walleyes. Maybe if he was like a little bigger, but got him on the old clam leech spoon. Trusty Dusty right there. She's seen some war. That could be that pike. He came up to check out my spoon and then bolted. Alright, we got Dad finally hooked up on a fish here. I'm gonna guess that's a pike. So we came out here for walleye and ended up finding the holy grail of pike. I wouldn't grab that line like that. I don't know about the holy grail. There are a lot of them out here. I'm pretty sure I watched him dart from my hole. I seen his tail move.
Yeah.
Over here. So I looked down and I was like, that's not a shrimp. That one's a little bit bigger than mine.
Here we go.
Now skunked.
We got one.
Now if only you can catch a walleye that size.
Right. And so, yes, just one walleye that one's catching.
Oh, he swam off. See him at the camera.
Oh, that sucks.
Why?
Oh, now I got retied.
No, I don't ever retie. I just...
He got into the line.
Yeah. I mean, if we actually end up seeing some walleye here, probably won't matter. But,
I got a whole bunch of stuff down there now.
Yeah, because your transducer was on top of the ice? Yeah, that'll tend to do that. What'd you get him on?
Gold tungsten.
Good walleye? Oh, heck yeah!
I'm keeping it walleye.
That is definitely you're keeping it walleye. Missed that, just got a call from a buddy. I think he bumps probably 16. Heck yeah, I'm gonna go grab the bucket. We can actually use that thing today. Pliers? Yeah. Oh. Little sunset. Walking out there makes you really appreciate how warm it is in here. 16?
16.
Nice. That is definitely a bucket fish right there. Nice. I'm gonna go pee and then I'm gonna get back to jigging. Catch another one.
Do my
Good
best.
job.
Gold perch knocker. Gold Lindy perch knocker. There you go.
You got a picture of it.
Junior got his first walleye for the night.
He's a fat guy too. Look at that. Look at his bones. He's definitely keeping, that's for sure. And 15 and a half, 16.
Yeah, about the same size. Here we go. 2 in the pail.
Those guys don't go back in the water. There's still more happening at the bottom of my screen. That confused
I just
me.
had something come across the bottom of my screen.
Yeah, that confused me because I was sitting there watching it and you see all those lines
Yeah.
that I got on my screen. There were a bunch of them at the bottom with the fish that were down there. So, it's alright. I suppose I should probably put you guys back in a chest mount, huh? I've just been sitting over here playing on my phone and watching the graph screen. Trying to, well, I suppose if I'm playing on my phone, I'm not conserving much battery. Miss him? But I'll get you guys in the chest mount and hopefully we can put a couple more in that bucket. What do you hit you on?
Huh?
What do you hit you on?
The gold perch.
Oh, same thing as always.
Yeah.
Grab one too.
I just started digging my I got a purple and green glow teardrop down. I just started digging that. And then this rod started dipping.
I think I'm sitting on my bump board. Might actually have a nice sized little school coming through here because I'm still having stuff happen on my bottom.
That's what I was just thinking.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that one's bigger.
Good. Here, let me leave that guy down there. Heck yeah. What did I tell you? I told you, I always find the fish.
And you promised me a shitload of fish. You'll get a shitload of fish. Now, I've been in bad patches so many times and motored home with so much stock, little boys like you had to pack it on the pier. I always find the fish. Always. And I will this time. So don't fuck with me.
Players?
I got it's slimy. You're not taking it.
On the perch charmer again?
Yep.
That is your, like, key bait.
Yeah.
I haven't actually been able to find any of those until you found them.
That's why I bought them. Like, because remember when we lived in Williston, I used to catch fish on these things all the time.
Players?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna so hook myself with that. There we go.
He's probably a 17 incher. There's still at least two more down there too. Unless they've moved on, but 17? Heck yeah. It's another one in the pail. We're actually getting dinner tonight. Oh, that's a first. I'll have to have fish tomorrow for lunch.
Yeah.
Pull out that other pack that we just got. Alright guys, I'm on again. Walleye number 4 coming up through the ice. Hold on, don't grab that line yet. No, he's stuck on the bottom of the ice. Oh, he's off. He felt decent enough to keep too, at least, the very least.
Yeah, minnow.
Yeah, I know, I see that. Well, walleye number 4 did not come through the ice. That was a lie.